Welcome to Safe Again, a mind body soul reset for the deeply tired. Module 5, Rebuild Sleep Trust. Thank you for showing up today. This moment right here is the final step in your beautiful transformation. I'm Julie. I'll be guiding you through this module. If anything comes up, hold on to those thoughts. There'll be time at the end to explore your questions. This space is a sanctuary for your mind, for your body, for your spirit. Move through it at your own pace. Whether you choose to keep your camera on or off, sip water, take a moment to rest. There's no right or wrong way, just what feels most nourishing to you. As a wise woman once said, sleep is the cosmic rhythm that aligns our body with the universe's pulse, grounding us into our deepest rest. Let's begin this beautiful journey together. Module 5, Rebuild Sleep Trust. I remember when I had metal toxicity poisoning. There was a dark stage where I had nothing. I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, I couldn't even be grateful. And for someone like me, that was kind of terrifying. I'm not religious, so I didn't pray, but I couldn't visualize, I couldn't feel anything. Just this emptiness, a silence within myself, filled with alien noises and hallucinations. I used to visualize running along the beach for hours just to remember what freedom felt like. But at the worst of it, even that was gone. So I couldn't wait to get better. Not just to move again, but so I could just record what I would normally say to myself, a reminder, something I could play if it ever happened again. Just a few words, my purpose, what I'm grateful for, not someone else's voice, not another podcaster, just mine. And when I finally hit the big red button on my voice memo app on my iPhone, I started talking, stuttering. It didn't sound full of energy, but it was real and it helped. Because sometimes when everything else falls away, your own voice becomes the one thing you can hold on to. Why am I even talking to you about this? Because you're intelligent, intuitive, and ready. Because deep down you know sleep isn't just a function, it's a sacred rhythm your body's meant to enjoy. Because your mind is powerful, and with just a little guidance it can become your calmest ally at night. Because when you learn how to start the day with intention, it ends with softness and everything changes. Because you're ready to bring peace to your evenings, clarity to your mornings, and ease the spaces in between. Because you can create strong, nurturing sleep habits. You can train your system to slow down gently. Because your thoughts are not in control, you are. Because your energy is precious and it's time to reclaim it. And because sleep isn't something you have to chase, it's something you can welcome back. And maybe you've quietly wondered, what would it feel like to wake up rested and truly excited for the day? This is that turning point. Your body remembers how to rest. Your nervous system knows how to heal. You're allowed to feel good. You're allowed to relax. You're allowed to trust the night again. Sleep is sacred. It's your reset, your restoration, your return to yourself. And tonight, you begin the beautiful process of coming home to rest. As I said, there was a time I couldn't feel anything. Gratitude or even mentally saying a prayer felt impossible, like a language I had forgotten. But I held on to one simple truth. If I could whisper just one thing that I was grateful for before sleep, maybe my body would remember how to rest. And when you name what you're grateful for, something real, something yours, your nervous system softens, your heartbeat slows, your body begins to say, we're safe now. This isn't just spiritual, it's biological. Gratitude lowers cortisol, releases dopamine, and invites your body into a healing rhythm, and sleep becomes your sanctuary again. So tonight, don't reach for perfection. Just say one real tiny thing, whatever you're grateful for right now in this body, in this breath. Morning ritual, energize your day. Some mornings, opening your eyes doesn't feel like enough. The weather's grey, your inbox is worse, your body's tired, and the old routines, they don't lift you anymore. But what if your morning met you like a best friend does, with music, with movement, with something real that says, you've got this. NASA wakes up astronauts with music, songs that remind them of who they are, even 250 miles above Earth. Why? Because purpose is a lifeline. Set your alarm to your favorite song. Let it lift you. Let it move you before your day claws in. Say something out loud that connects you with why you're here. Ask yourself, what's my morning motivation? Why are you waking up for? Some mornings it won't sink in. You'll hit snooze anyway. But that's okay. Keep listening. Keep getting up. Even when it feels heavy, over time your subconscious will begin to love the morning like a child loves Christmas Day. And soon enough, you'll leap out of bed with excitement instead of hesitation. Final module, take control of your sleep. By now, you should be noticing shifts in your sleep patterns, deeper, more restful sleep. You've put in the work and it's paying off. But let's take a moment to go deeper. If you're still struggling, this might be the time to seek professional support. Here's what you can do: sleep apnea and a sleep clinic. If you haven't already, check for sleep apnea. A visit to a sleep clinic might uncover issues you're not aware of, issues that could be draining your energy night after night. Medical health check. Make sure there are no underlying medical conditions getting in the way of good sleep. A simple checkup with your doctor can rule out any hidden causes. Mental health and cognitive arousal. If you're dealing with racing thoughts, generalized anxiety disorder, undiagnosed depression, or PTSD, these can all impact your ability to rest. Therapy isn't a last resort, it's a powerful tool. Don't hesitate to revisit a trusted therapist or counselor. Substance use and addiction. If you're drinking too much, relying on sleeping pills, marijuana, pornography, any other form of self-medication just to get through the night, it's time to get real with yourself. Addiction is a medical issue. It doesn't make you weak, but it does need support. A doctor, an addiction specialist, a counselor can help you reclaim your nights. Take control. There's still so much more you can do. Your routine, your choices, your support system, all of it matters, and it's all within your reach. This is your final module and you've already come so far. Keep going, keep choosing rest, keep choosing yourself. You deserve sleep that restores your body, mind, and spirit. And if you need support to get there, you're worth that too. About me, I'm Julie, a certified clinical hypnotherapist, a master practitioner of neuro-linguistic programming, and a life coach. I work with the mind and subconscious to help you unlock your true potential. Let's be honest, you know this pattern. This is the final module, and by now you should be able to recognize the pattern behind primary insomnia. Let's name it: sleep hygiene. I just end up scrolling instead of sleeping. Cognitive arousal. My brain won't shut up at night. External locus of control. I just have bad sleep genes. Poor waking strategies. I snooze my alarm 5 times. Sleep apnea. Even after 8 hours, I feel exhausted. Get checked by a doctor. Lack of compartmentalization. I bring work to bed with me. Generalized anxiety disorder. I worry something bad's going to happen. Get checked by a doctor. If you recognize these, you are not stuck. You're getting smarter. Now you can interrupt the cycle. To remind you, as Earl Nightingale says in The Strangest Secret, the human mind is much like the farmer's land. The land gives the farmer a choice. He may plant whatever he chooses. The land doesn't care what is planted. It's up to the farmer to decide. The mind, like the land, will return whatever you plant. If you plant corn, you get corn. If you plant nightshade, a deadly poison, you get nightshade. It's the same with our minds. We can plant success or failure, good or evil, confusion or clarity, but what we plant is what we get back. In other words, your mind doesn't judge, it simply grows whatever you plant. Grounded in rest, a journey back to peaceful sleep. Before we wrap up, I'd love to invite you on a short guided hypnosis session. You don't need to close your eyes unless it feels right. Just allow yourself to tune out the outside world for a moment and gently turn inward. If you're not quite ready or it's not your thing, that's completely okay too. Just listening with an open heart can still be powerful. This track is called Grounded in Rest, a journey back to peaceful sleep. It's designed to softly remind your nervous system that it's okay to relax. You're safe now. Healing's already happening. The future holds light. So if you're in, let's begin. Without knowing it, you've been quietly influencing the energy of the cosmos with each breath here. You don't have to let the alignment of the stars dictate your path. Just trust in taking a deep breath in and holding it, and let it go. It isn't necessary to constantly seek cosmic connections. Sometimes just being in the present moment on the inside is enough. It isn't important to obsess over astrological details out there. Just allow it to happen naturally without really trying. It will just happen by itself. Most people intuitively sense the divine harmony embodied in deep breathing. Everyone inherently understands the universal language of relaxing. You already know deep within the spiritual significance of being calm. You already know how to tap into the transformative power of resting. Some people might not realize it consciously. Most of us have experienced a sense of harmony revealed by looking at the stars. It's a very common experience to feel a deep connection with the cosmic intelligence. Everybody at some level feels drawn to the infinite, eternal nature represented by the night sky. You've known all along how to align yourself with the underlying order of beauty of creation. And maybe there was a time when you didn't consciously recognize the significance, but it's always been there, quietly guiding you. Sooner or later, you'll realize the profound impact of working with the principle of slowing down. Sooner or later, everyone discovers its potential. In every culture, there's an appreciation for the sense of pleasure derived from exploring different ways of resting. We've all found ourselves wondering if it's too noisy outside. Many of us have questioned whether the neighbors are being too loud. At times we've pondered if the street lights are keeping us awake. There are moments when we've wondered if the room's too bright. We've questioned if we can't sleep because of the temperature. There have been times where we've wondered if there are too many distractions. We've all had thoughts whether we're too stressed because of family, work, etc. And we've all had those moments where we've questioned if we can't relax because of all the activities outside. And we've all experienced those moments where we know we're perfectly relaxed on the inside. It's a feeling of calmness, peace that settles within us. Our minds become quiet and still, allowing us to be completely at ease. We feel relaxed and content, as if our bodies are light and comfortable. And in those moments, we embrace the sense of tranquility, of feeling deeply serene. Everything feels right in that moment. There's a sense of inner harmony within us. We're truly enjoying and embracing this feeling of relaxation. Opening the window to a cozy room filled with warm blankets and soft pillows, inviting the mind to snuggle up and drift off. And to quote the wise man George Washington, happiness depends more upon the internal frame of a person's own mind than the externals in the world. Imagine sinking into a cozy hammock, gently swaying as you release balloons filled with worries and stresses. They drift away, leaving you feeling weightless, relaxed, and tune in with the soothing harmony of the night. Could you gently disassociate from any lingering emotions, letting them fade away like clouds drifting across the sky? Can you explore the idea of shifting your perspective on challenges, seeing them as opportunities for rest? Can you consider focusing on the comforting sensations, reshaping them into soothing thoughts? What if you were to enhance your inner world with visions of future calm happiness, allowing them to guide you towards peaceful rest? Now, as you continue to bask in the tranquil warmth of your inner world, feeling deeply relaxed, allow yourself to surrender to the gentle embrace of sleep. Let the soothing sensations cover you like a soft blanket, guiding you into a restful snooze. With each breath, feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper into the comforting depths of sleep, drifting effortlessly into a world of dreams. And as you drift off, Know that you carry with you the power to create this wonderful internal experience for yourself whenever you choose. Sleep now. Sleep deeply. You are perfect, just as you are. And when you're ready, I invite you to reorient yourself back to your external world. Stretch out, take a few deep, relaxing breaths, wriggle your fingers and toes, and open your eyes. Welcome back. Thank you for being fully present and opening yourself up today. You've done something extraordinary. Through every step, you didn't just learn about sleep, you rewrote your story. And now, here you are, Module 5, Rebuild Sleep Trust. Let it land. You've built your own path to peaceful sleep. You've stayed committed. You've reconnected with your body's natural rhythm through patience, trust, and clarity. And that means this journey is yours now. You own it. Here's the path you've walked. Module 1, rethink sleep. It's not just about switching off. Module 2, spot the loops when your brain won't shut up. Module 3, calm the system, wind down without trying so hard. Module 4, compartmentalize the chaos, clear space for sleep. Module 5, rebuild sleep trust from helpless to grounded. Each module builds your foundation. Each step brought you closer to deep, restful sleep. So even if you still feel a little floaty from today's hypnosis session, let that sensation remind you you're no longer fighting for sleep, you're in harmony with it. You've sparked something powerful. This is your reset, your rhythm, your peaceful night. Celebrate it. Thank you. Thank you for taking this brave and beautiful step towards better sleep. You've shown up fully for yourself, for your rest, and for your future. This journey is yours to own, and you're more than ready. Trust what you've learned. Trust what your body knows. You've built the confidence, clarity, and connection to sleep deeply and peacefully your way. If you'd like private coaching to go deeper into your sleep journey, you can book a session on my website anytime. And if you have any questions or just want to share how your sleep is unfolding, feel free to drop me a message. I'd love to hear from you. I'm so impressed by you, and I'm excited to see what restful nights you'll create next. Keep going. Your peaceful sleep is just the beginning. You've got this.